Alright guys, so I went and got my battery tested, and it turns out it's bad. It was only rated for like 18 months, or that's how long the warranty was, so, and it's been over 2 years. So gonna have to get a new battery maybe, but I took it out because I want to test it outside of the car too, just to be sure. And I'm also going to take out the alternator here, and my tensioner pulley here was broken, so I'm going to get this replaced. And yeah, but that's it for right now. Okay guys, I got the alternator out. It's right here, and then my pulley, and then my battery there. But so right now I'm actually gonna clean off my windows, get those water spots off, and use some plastic restorer to well, get all my plastics really black again. This is the compound I'll be using on the windows, and this is like the finest steel wool you can get. And I'm just gonna get this a little wet and then dip it right in here, and that should get all the windows off, and then I'll clean them with some glass cleaner after that and a towel. But yeah, I'll come back when it's all done. Alright guys, so I tried cleaning off the windows using that compound, that turtle wax compound with some steel wool, but it still really isn't getting them off, and looks like the steel wool is making little scratches here. You can kind of see them there in the sun. And so then we had this McGuire's fine cut cleaner, and I thought this might work, but even this isn't strong enough. We even used the buffing wheel here with the turtle wax and the McGuire's there, and it seems like it didn't work any better actually. So I'm gonna have to postpone that for right now, and then but right now I'm gonna restore all my plastics, and then also this front grill piece here, just a few screws to take it out here, and I'm gonna repaint this so it looks all nice and not faded. But I'll come back when that's all done. Alright guys, got that off. It was pretty easy. So there was just the 4 screws on top here, and then there was a screw in both sides down here at the bottom. It was pretty dirty here. I already cleaned off the top part here, but you can see the color of it here. Here, I'll take my towel here and show you. You can see the difference there. This top part was even dirtier actually, but yeah, so I'll wipe all that down, and then I got it laying right here. So I'll paint it like a gray, I don't know, I guess kind of like a gunmetal gray color. Alright guys, this is what it looked like after I taped it off here. There's a little Land Rover symbol here, and this bottom part was all white, so I'm going to keep that. Alright, so I painted these, or not these, but the grill here. So I did 2 coats of color, and then I did 1 layer of clear coat. I think it's pretty good. This is the color I used, and this is the clear coat I used, Rust-Oleum. But right now I'm just letting it dry. But in the meantime, I'm gonna check on my cabin air filters. They're right here above the hood, or the seal, just on both sides. So I'm gonna take those out and clean them off and put them back in. All right, so this is one of them here. So I took out the screws in the sides here, and that cover comes off. And this is the filter here. I don't think these have ever been replaced. This one's a little more stuck than the other one was. You can see the amount of dirt on these and just debris. So I'm definitely going to be replacing these. I can try to take a vacuum here and get a few of this leaves and pine needles and whatever else is in there out of here. But yeah. Alright, so this is after I cleaned them. They look better, but still gonna have to replace them, so I'm just gonna put them back in for now until I get the new ones. But yeah, and they look identical, so I don't think it matters which side they go in. Alright guys, so I put in the cabin air filters, and I didn't show it on camera, but I did vacuum them out, and but not a lot came out. I mean, I didn't have a very good attachment, just a normal house vacuum here. And I used this extension here, and then I had a little, get it off here. I just had this here. It was not very long though, so I didn't get very deep inside. But yeah, that's it for right now. Alright guys, so I went and got the battery tested, as well as the alternator here. And the alternator tested good, and the battery tested bad. So this is the new one. And I also got my new pulley here. Not that one, that's the old one. But I'm going to install those and get back to you when those are in. Alright guys, got the alternator back in, and the pulley here, and the new battery all hooked up. So now, just need to turn it on. Okay, so here, go ahead and there you go. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't have started, but there we go. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like with the hood closed. I'd say it came out pretty nice. Just a pretty quick tape job on the white here. And then I just put tape over this and then cut around it with a box cutter. But yeah, and then I did go ahead and restore all the plastics. They look a lot better now. Now there's some weird yellow stuff on this one that didn't come out. You can see it better. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do on it today. It's getting pretty cold out. Probably come back out tomorrow and do a couple more things. I need to get some other compound stuff because well, basically the stuff that I used wasn't strong enough. It didn't cut through all the water spots. But for now, that's all.